welcome back to the D&D Family Gamers. If you're new here, back on Genshin, folks, welcome to the show. And today, folks, what Tevil might know me because the event back up, so we're gonna be able to do that today. We got a little bit to do, but we also got to do the theater mode. This is probably not gonna end well, most likely. So, if you enjoy, hit like, comment, like, kick some ass, and try not dying. Because I got a feeling it's gonna hurt. Quite literally. But I want to do the event first before we do the theater. Because, like, the theater we have time. If I don't have time today, I can always do it tomorrow. And also, folks, the shop resets, so don't forget to get polls. And we're at 73 pity right now, so potential 5-star day? 75, 76, 77. Oh, that's on. What we got? Something good. Okay. Wait. Oh, I think I have that right. I have to double check in a sec. So we were in the F5 slots, so that's fine. So I'll take it. Oh, that was it. Ah. Ironic multiple arms. Take those. And just convert. This one's out of my way. Alright, let me just see. Is that my second? Yeah, it is. It is my second one. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Would that be, actually, is that good for, Arlecchino? Let me double check that real fast. Because if so, we kind of have a goal now for that. Let me just look. Wait. Really? Wing Spear on Emily? Wow. Did not see that coming. Alright, so I was right. So, Wing Spear will be fine on Arlecchino. Very nice. Very nice. That's good to know. Alright, let's go do that story, shall we? Enable focus mode. Hey, I didn't know before I did anything. That's kind of the territory, you know me, folks. Okay, where are we going? To the headquarters. Alright, we're doing the test run, boys. But I'm hoping we get the event done, or the main part of the story, because, you know, I want to get it done. And apparently I missed a part when, with Alice. Apparently she mentions about her husband. Which I'm like, apparently God didn't plan. Now, this might be just me, but if I was married to Alice, I would not leave her. I don't care if he's what they say, a secret thing?
We made it! Wow, the whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even
The
though
way with Warren Paimon.
Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you?
True.
And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
I don't think we want to know.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Paperwork.
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grand Master came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover. And Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
Nope. Definitely not.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. Ask away.
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears?
True.
That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
Smart.
The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs.
Antidote.
Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Oh, Nicole, why you double dice this section, dear? Because why should I be concerned?
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
I spend time with our daughter. Which, can't blame her. It is her kid.
Clee demanded some playtime with her mom.
See?
And, of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Hey, makes sense in my brain.
That checks out.
Yep.
Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight story firsthand.
This shall get interesting. Into the bubble world. Oh yeah, folks. I did see the live stream today for,
Easy. That's gonna take some getting
Awesome
used to.
There we go. There we go.
Why didn't that happen the first
I'll be
time?
talking about that more in depth when I do that recording.
Ah, looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
This should be with me up with Barbara.
Is this the bit where we borrow the Holy Liar?
No comment.
Yeah, Paimon's not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
They're probably in the background, most likely.
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out.
Oh no.
See? Here comes Diluc now.
Why do I have a bad bill on my head?
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the
Wait,
lyre.
no. Technically, when we stole the lyre, Dealer didn't even know about us stealing it. It would be
Come on.
technical.
Let's go help the Knights.
Dealer would not help the Knights, let's be honest.
What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry, our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
What the F?
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
That bubble?
Probably that small bubble.
See? That's funny.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier.
Really?
If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story.
True.
Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
Hey, how are you doing, man?
This is like getting to read the script
I'm
before
doing
watching
alright.
the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
Oh boy.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Alright, let's get to work. Into the basement. Okay, here we go again. God, I haven't been in this thing for over 5 bloody years! Oh. Like, not even kidding.
You're just in time.
Hey,
The
it's
situation
Mama.
is not looking
Hey,
good at the
Jean's
moment.
sister.
The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Me? What the? I can't adjust that. Hang on, give me 1 sec.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
Hang on, let me adjust that. Give me 1 sec. Let me just do it about there. Let's see if that works any better.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be...
I give up.
Sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
I give up.
I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
I can't get tense on him. I'm laughing my ass off.
I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
And the funny thing about this whole thing is that we go by the normal story plot. They didn't know shit.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Oh boy.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
You all sure are getting into character.
Oh no.
Okay then, let's go.
Oh boy, that's freaking interesting. What are we? Hey, there's Rosaria. Have you given that to him? Oh, we can.
If the conflict really had
Wait, why is
escalated
it
to
back
this
normal?
point back then. Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
A lot.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
She has a point there. What are we finding treasures I missed?
No entry. This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
Yeah, I'm gonna think no he is. God, hey, that place in Albedo.
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Oh no.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
I don't blame you. And I'm the one doing all the work. Alright, here we go.
The Holy Lyre! There it is!
Oh no.
Well, well, well.
Oh
It
no.
seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Really, fish? Really, girl? And seriously, can I be accessory for her?
It's no
Seriously.
wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit. You
There
can
they
read
are.
our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Oh my god, I'm dying over here.
Put
Seriously.
the liar down.
Seriously, if that hinting at something.
Put it down and put him up, or this is gonna get ugly.
Just look.
Why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Yeah, special?
Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course.
Yeah, look.
How
That
does it
is
look?
honestly.
I am the
I
spinning
didn't hint
image
at
of an
something.
electro-sisson mage, am I not?
I didn't hint at something with that. Because that's way too much detail for like a little piece on the normal outfit. So are you gonna be adding accessories for our characters? Prediction. That's a hint.
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
No comment.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me.
Oh no.
To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory.
Wait, why are they both the
Go forth,
Aussies?
Oz.
What the hell?
Sissons, take care
Oh,
of these
I get it. That
The
makes more sense.
holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
Oh god. Hey, you gotta
Whoa,
get.
that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
I can't take this event seriously. It's too funny.
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you.
Wait, Amber's on the Badui side?
Nothing the Dragon Champion of the Fatui can't handle.
I'm out. Oh, so we're chasing Amber. What the hell? Oh, this is messed up, but so dang funny. This is not human.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Don't tell me, Amber girl. Come on. Oh, come down. Whoa.
Tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh, that don't look fun. Oh, wait. Psych. Ah.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
What the frick?
Amber's over there. Let's get ready to land.
I'm landing. Amber, get back here. Amber, I caught you. Just saying. Wait, can we get Bumper? Hey, I had to beat her.
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
Oh no. Don't tell me Eula. Ah!
So this is where the cheese ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Good. Yeah, and I remember lava.
I remember it being much more run down. This place is far more
Yeah, I'll
structural
gone by
appeal.
my ass. I
The
remember that,
Lawrence
didn't
clan lived here for a time, but this
Wait,
doesn't
what?
look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Wait. The Lawrence clan is here? Seriously?
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages, then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine,
That's why it
Alice
looked
is obviously
familiar.
a go big or go home kind of person.
That was from when we went the second time. Official Mona, Shinji, and Kazu.
Go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Liar.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Oh, God. Paimon, you just jinxed us by a mile, girl. Just saying. Excuse me, stop that.
A human never doubts what their eyes see
Mona!
or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road.
Oh, no.
Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice. Is that Mona?
Yes.
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student?
Yes.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Uh-huh.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
Oh, come on. That's just being mean.
How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
Well, you have to know the
For
law.
real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
Wow.
All of them?
Oh, poor
I'm afraid
Mona.
so. Oh, except Rheindatter, I suppose.
Well, Reindar, come on. Her being the time goddess now. Wait, no.
That's just
Not time goddess.
fine.
The other
It's
one.
not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score.
You sure about
right?
that?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
No, no.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
All right. Almost forgot about that.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
What'd you say? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, up. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. So, we're right there. So, wait, I think we got to get this all lit, I think. Yeah, looks like it, if I'm correct. Wow! Well, I'm down. Wow! Alright, so... So I'll make sure I get that correct. Yeah, that's lit up. I'm not taking any chances. They probably do something like this, I'm about to guess. And then go down 2. Then open 1 to the left. 1, 2. Doop. Down 2, then over 2. Got it. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then down 4. Oh, 3, then. Okay. 2, 3. Let's see. Oh, freaking hell. Over 1, then down. Okay, got it.
Nice! We made it!
Mika! That's too funny, honestly. I can't even take it seriously.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but
I bet
good luck
money
getting
the
in there.
voice actors
3
are
crests
doing this
are
are probably
needed to
laughing their
enter,
ass off.
and each one is guarded by a fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste.
Oh, God.
All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point.
Oh boy.
They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had one line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
Uh-oh.
Do I?
No. Oh no.
Benefit the scene.
Oh no.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
Oh my god. And there goes Mika.
And off he goes.
Yep. Alright, so we need to go explore all three. Let's see what we can bump into. The closest one is this one. Cause the layout looks good though. Hey, it's Benny Boy! Oh no, did they get him well?
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Wait, is that mean you guys afraid
Stand
of me?
aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on, kid. Let's finish what we started.
Oh god. Wait, what?
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just
I did not expect to fight! Oh. Fine, you're dead.
Okay. You win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True.
I give
Guess
up.
I didn't stand a chance, huh?
I give up, baby
Oh,
dummies.
so you were the one in the Fatous costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff?
Yep.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I'm
Rumor
surprised they're
has
breathing.
it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all. Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Also, Cyrus is
and
one of
then
his
it
dad
told me
that
about
saved him
what happened in
when
Natlan.
happened in
How
that
you
one.
helped him navigate his past.
So we didn't be
It's
going with
hard
Dad.
to believe we finally have answers after all these years.
I know that.
So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, can I get a raise on my daily limit, please?
Right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's
Benny!
nothing new, so I don't mind.
How? We brought you back to Natlan, so that should have been broken. What the hell? Oh, I'm on the motion right there.
I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
I thought his luck would have been stabilized. And apparently not. Apparently it still sucks. Oh, wait, this way.
The Fatous up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's just playing dirty. That's playing dirty, game. That's not nice. Don't do that to my Mona.
Wait, Mona? Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it.
Oh, God.
Let's talk business, shall we?
Alright, so let's see if I can mess the AI up. The AI is fun when you can do it this way. It's more fun. Let's do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if it actually does it. I'm kind of curious. Let's see.
Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold, right?
That nothing worked!
Alright, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
Don't know about.
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scryglass after
Yeah,
all.
makes sense.
If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice?
Yeah, the point.
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I'll be taking on a lot of odd jobs.
Oh boy.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Yeah.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Yeah, Klee.
I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barberoff directly.
No.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Yep. Baka, you do that again, I'm gonna kick your ass myself. Stay out of Mona. Oh, wrong one. Alright, who's the last one? Amber? Wait, what was
The
that?
head is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Well, we have Venti here, because if not, this would be a little bit more awkward. Oh, it's Venti Dubo. Oh, it's Durin!
What? They handed over their crests?
Yeah.
Looks like the decision has been made for me then.
Oh,
Further
God.
resistance would be foolish.
I'm dying over here. Wait, seriously?
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part.
That would have to be
That was the
funny as hell.
backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
No!
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
All right, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
Yeah, this event's just wacky. But don't get me wrong, it's still funny as hell. And fun. When I first saw the trailer for this event, I'm like, what the hell did you do to the story?
We have the crests.
All right. this elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
That
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Maybe I might kick your ass, so. Let's see. This way.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Wait, that was Oz. Oh no, if that one starts talking, that's from, the going on Bocapogo, that stupid bird that, mega thing official. Yeah, I might want to bring up Soul Hammer. You know what?
The Holy Liar! There it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Wait for it. Oh no.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless
Seriously,
heroes.
with them showing off the
Despair,
accessories
for
for
you have
official,
stepped into my
it's
trap.
definitely giving off vibes of a potential update to give us accessory characters.
All it did was lock the liar up.
Here's a perfect.
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
Oh no.
I see.
Oh no.
That checks out.
Yep.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not.
Official, you know you're not gonna win, dear. You know that much, right?
Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
We kicked your ass?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Sorry, fish.
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
Wait, well, let me guess, Amber.
'Tis true. Though thine prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
Oh no.
Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
Wait, what are we doing? They're dodging.
Look, the Ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance.
Group 2, reinforce.
Also, basically one taps. Oh, I'm multi-net.
Yeah.
That all you get?
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
Ow, 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 ow. That all you got? Really, you guys want more fish? Really? Ow.
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant
Hey,
of all.
that's cheating,
He shall
fish.
dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Cheater! Wait, so we... Oh my god, I'm going to... Oh, okay, we got that. Okay, that's
Time
easy.
for
Go!
takeoff. Go as one.
I don't know.
Maria sweeping in!
asunder!
Okay, now you just win. I probably couldn't speed odds up, so I'm like...
Up the ante!
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein.
Oh,
It
yeah?
seems this is the end of the road.
You wanna give up? I'm confused. What the? Okay, I'm very confused.
Your verdict is?
Oh, there we go. Now he pops up. I was wondering what it was. Odds? Come on. Take your bonds, man. And
Alright. I give up. Just don't hit.
I would never hit you, fish.
Right. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Oh boy.
Yeah! This rule was perfect for you!
Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Oh boy. Here she goes again, boys.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Why? I don't like fun.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh no. Poor fish. Oh no.
Wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed?
Official!
You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Someone plus you around so you get hurt.
I shall allow this trespass, if
Just
only
get,
to
like,
bring this to an end.
Hit on the head,
Just
so done.
Be gentle.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
Oh god.
It's open.
She just smoked her.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. Goddamn woman.
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
I give up. I give up.
Wow! This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Barker was talking about?
There she goes again.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Hey, that's my way.
Oh, hello. Did you need something? You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Ah, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
Is that hinting at something? I kind of read between the lines a little bit and see that's giving us some hints of future updates.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, Traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up.
Yeah.
Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Hey! Honorary knight! Look up!
Oh no, Vodka, why
Pretty
you...
stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Vodka!
Of all the places to sit, it just had to be there.
Yep. Admittedly, not a problem.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Alright, now I'm assuming we can go talk to everybody? Oh, that's all. Alright, let's talk to a few of the groups.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emanachreich, broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the whole
And then
empire
Paimon
was
poked you.
mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed
How
to
did
catch
he
up
not
with
get
you.
caught beyond me?
That was Hexencircle magic, not some incantation, but... whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment.
Where's Amber? That's a... Oh, there they are. Yep. Hey, Noelle's here.
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us.
Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
Noelle, I swear. If they do not make you a knight, I'm gonna... I swear I'll scream. Cause like, maybe the reason why Jean Cohen gets used the acting Grandmaster. But we'll talk to Maka.
A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right, let the relaxing begin.
Alright, now we need to climb up. That's gonna be a fun part. This part's always a pain to get up to. I used to fall up a lot. Especially when you get to where the arms are. Eek. Nightmares. See? I knew that happened. There.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
You didn't realize we're way over your age, buddy. By a lot. We're not underage by a mile.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Yeah, you can do that again.
You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide,
The sad part for the travelers,
no alcohol in my
they're
system.
home.
It would all come back.
They can never go home
The
back
cathedral,
anymore.
the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place. I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then.
Yeah, well, I did.
It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
True.
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel.
True.
Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in that land also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt.
Wait, really?
If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
That makes sense.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
Ah, So this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two.
That is true.
Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner.
Uh-oh.
Snezhnaya.
Uh-oh. Why are you telling us now, Bendy? What's going on? Tell me, right?
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
Yeah, what?
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now.
No, we
so
need
that's
to.
good news, at least.
Because if the Tony's still alive, he's gonna be trouble.
Taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not.
Betty, you got your ass handed to you by Senora, let us be honest.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it.
Wait.
I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Oh no, she was not.
Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed to not cry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
Okay, they're definitely hinting at something.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. Still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Now what?
Dun dun dun!
Glee!
Dun dun dun!
Oh no!
Da, da, da.
Oh, that's so cute!
Da da da!
They have a shop.
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Oh God.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
What
Very
magic
soon,
toy?
darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I
Alice,
just know
what are
you're
you
going
doing,
to love
girl?
Yay! Can we play together?
it. Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Why do I... Wait. Is he talking about the thing that we're trying to fix? That makes no sense. But that was cute. That little scene, that's adorable. And it's such a rare game that you can see her meet up with her daughter. Which for the longest time, we didn't think she actually exist. Oh boy. What's this one? Let's see. Oh, I bet mine I know what that is. Oh, we have double plates today. Nice. Alright, I think we'll do the drink thing before we call it for the day. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Alright, so that will be unlocked for 2 days. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That was honestly quite cute. The ending, cute and adorable. The rest of us is hilarious. Alright, so let's do that part, shall we? Hang on. Go here. Oh, wait, do we have 3 more encounters? Ooh, wonder who they got me with. When I said giant find, I can think of 2 people that might be. So let's find out. One is either gonna be Albedo or Eula. That's my guess. Which one for sure? Not sure. And it is... Eula!
So you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning. I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills. I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddia has prepared. I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonia's annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever.
Gotta be on that to be an event coming up. Predicting.
As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion. So, I've been intensifying my training lately. Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties. Anyway, on top of all that, my duel with Miss Clorand required a lot of focus and energy.
I would love to see that
Learning
fight.
how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket. Even now, I'm still chewing through the details. But in the end, the exchange went well, and both parties learned a great deal. Never mind writing reports from 6 different perspectives. I feel like there's enough worth mentioning to write 24 of the things. Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave the details to you.
Twinkling Starlight. Alright, we'll get this all done and we'll call it. So we weren't able to do the fruit wine, frizzy water, and wall book. We weren't able to do the dinner day, well that's fine. I always thought the whole bit was gonna be a little shorter personally, but we'll go into small bits. Small bits. sea salt. Oh no, it's not salt. Whoops. Measure that bomb out.
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly. Huh. Not bad. Sweet and tingly, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite? Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks. Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure. That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell.
I'm
Here,
not gonna
have
be
a bottle.
rude. That sounds wrong. So
Oh, it's a necessary courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 years on, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
what we don't have access to that area yet? Oh.
I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage. Besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right? When I gave it to her at our post-training banquet, Miss Clorand really did enjoy this juice.
Okay, piece together. Love to see it. Let's do that one.
Oh my. To be honest, before we crossed swords, I was feeling eager, but also a little nervous. Miss Clorand's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters.
I know
In
them.
the library, there are some old Fontanian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Clorand was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword. Certainly, from my own experiences, Miss Clorand's abilities
Okay, I've
more
not
than
heard that
match
one.
those descriptions. Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink. Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that.
Ouch.
A commemorative cocktail at a time like this sounds nice, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a drink?
You'll see.
That definitely matches the description I read in that book. That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's
Yeah.
anyone else in all of Tevat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor. There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius bladework, with a bit of personal flair.
Uh-huh.
Firewater. In recent years, firewaters gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants. These days, almost every tavern has a signature drink that uses it as a base. You really are good. Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with firewater? As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Uh-huh. That's really doubtful, Eula. She's not gonna lie, is she? Okay, that's 3, 2 more. Whew.
Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology, attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchant caravans. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad, and they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl.
Let me go have a chat with them. I'll break their kneecaps.
Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold. Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice but to acknowledge my abilities. Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern. It was mentally tiring for sure, but fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
Okay, last one.
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's latest revolution. They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness. In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat. You did say, sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good.
Wait.
The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty. The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Li Yue's stove god. In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb. You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
True. Okay, and this will be the last one to unlock the alternate drink. Stop mixing.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
Yeah, whatever, I'll knock her for a whirl. Let's see. We need fine water. Oh, no, fine water. Whoops. Wait, where? Oh, there it is. I was like... flower juice. And cocoa. Oh, my eye, sorry. I'll go small, why not? Now what type of glass? Medium or large? Goblet. Let's go large. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a lemon slice. Seafoam Sword Song. Okay, I've heard all.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my Romaritime flower fruit extract.
Mm-hmm.
The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes. Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully.
Is he already drunk?
I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But I'm sorry, this is just too good to be true. Can you mix me another?
She ordered 3! And he's blasted.
Oh, no, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail... Oh, it's the best I've ever had.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep. Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk.
Acre,
By the time I've written up
walk
those
her home.
reports for my exchange with Miss Clarend, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off? I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Disney Legends! Come on, that's like one of our lives, man! Okay, so... Playing that, and that. Nice. And that book is where we're going to do here for now then. So Dragunia and the Z&D family intro. But great time watching because that was disappointing. Like, no, well, kind of funny that Yula got so drunk it was not even funny, but apparently really the drink, so hey, that's always a plus. So, anyways, if you guys enjoy, hit like, and comment, and thank you for watching. Hope you see another one. I'll be getting back. If they are, I will catch you on next one, everybody. Hope to see you then. Later.